second generation computer, the period 1959 to 1963. The characteristics of the second generation computer. Second generation computers obviously better than first generation computers. Some advanced technologies have been used in the second generation computer. That's why the second generation computer was better than first generation computer. In second generation computer, transistors have been used at the place of vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes were replaced by transistor. Transistor was better than vacuum tube. In second generation computer is smaller in size than the first generation computer. Punch card, magnetic tape for input and output. So the second generation computer is faster, cheaper, more efficient than the first generation computers. Calculate data in microseconds. Speed was better than first generation computer. IBM 1401, RCA 501, Honeywell 200. These are the examples of the second generation computer. Third generation computer 1964 to 1970. This period the computers, the technology have been used, they were considered as third generation computers. The characteristics of third generation computers: in this generation, in the third generation computer, IC, integrated circuits, have been used at the place of transistor. Means, in other words, we can say transistor was replaced by IC, integrated circuit. And IC is also called a chip may contain thousands of transistors. So IC was a chip, and there are many, we can say that the thousands of transistors are fixed on one chip. They used a keyboard for input and monitor for output. Means, in third generation computer, we got the keyboard and monitor as input and output. Next page. They were smaller, faster, cheaper, and more efficient than early computers. Then early computer means in comparison to the second generation computer, third generation computers were faster, cheaper, and more efficient. The example: IBM 360, Apple ICL 1900. These are the examples of the third generation computers. Here you can see the figure of these computers, the third generation computers. Fourth generation computers 1971 till the present. Mean to say we are using the fourth generation computer. The fourth generation computer characteristics are: they use microprocessor. A microprocessor is a very large scale integrated circuit, VLSI. Mean to say there are many ICs are there. The many thousands of ICs are fixed on a chip, that is called microprocessor. That's why microprocessor is called very large scale integrated circuit. The fourth generation computer is more powerful than third generation computer. In fourth generation computer we use keyboard, mouse, scanner, and so on for input, monitor, printer, speaker, and so on for output. Very large storage or high storage, we can say high storage capacities of the computer of fourth generation computer. They are smaller, faster, cheaper than computers of the previous generation as compared to third generation computer. Example: IBM PC, Apple Macintosh, HP 9000. These are the example of the fourth generation computers. Next is fifth generation computers, present and beyond. Actually present, currently we can see the example of the fourth generation computer, like here is the main technology of fifth generation computer is artificial intelligence. They use ultra large scale integrated chip. In fourth generation computer, I said VLSI, very large scale integrated circuit. In fifth generation computer, we use ULSI, means ultra large scale integrated chip. The number of ICs are increased to fix on a chip in the fifth generation computer as compared to the fourth generation computer. That's why it is here it is said that ultra large scale integrated chips. Microprocessor having 10 million components are mean to say the processor which is used in fifth generation computer, the 10 millions ICs are there, integrated circuits are there or fixed on one chip. They support artificial intelligence. As I said earlier, artificial intelligence is a technology that enables next page, that enables a computer to think like human and perform human like tasks such as voice recognition, decision making and translation between languages. So one of the best example we can get for fifth generation computer is robot. Sophia robot, you can see the Sophia robot and their skill and capacity. With the help of internet or YouTube, you can see the Sophia robot, their functions. This is one of the best example of fifth generation computer. In this table 1.1, the five generation computers, in here these are the summary of the all first, second, third, fourth, fifth generation computers. We can get the information, the main punch information and very main points of every generation we can get here with the help of this table. Like first generation, the technology vacuum tube, input output. For input output, which technology or device had been used, that was punch card. Characteristics, these points: slow in speed, require a lot of power, very large in size, very expensive. Examples: ENIAC, UNIVAC. Similarly, second generation computer technology, input output, which think and which technology or devices had been used in the second generation computer. Characteristics, these are examples here. Similarly, third generation computers, you can get from here. For fourth generation computers, you can get the important points with the help of this, which kind of the technology